Hey YouTube, Jason here with Day Trading Fearless, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you like and subscribe. And as always, let's jump right into it. So, today we're talking about Nadex. Okay, couple of different products to trade with Nadex. And just so you guys know, this is not a sponsored video. I just really enjoy Nadex. I think they have a great product, a great trading platform and all that. So I just kind of want to share my thoughts and information of how to trade them if you're new to Nadex or trying to figure Nadex out. So once you open up an account, go to login, you'll log into your account, and once you're logged in, you'll want to go to the new trading platform, which is this platform right here, okay? And if you go back and you watch my old the video I did yesterday, you'll see it kind of teaches you how this whole thing works. Well, today's video is going to be on binary options, okay? The next video I'll do will be on call spreads and then on knockouts, what each one is. So it's a little series, right, of videos. So the first thing you'll want to do is if you click markets here, okay, we're going to go to binaries, okay, and during the regular trading hours, they actually have 20-minute binaries, which are good for the indices, so they expire every 20 minutes, okay? So while you're kind of if you think there's going to be a move within the next couple minutes or a news event, instead of trading the bigger contract, the longer time frame, right? You could trade these 20-minute contracts, and they actually are really good at quick moves. If you're correct during that time on it, you can make some really good money very quickly. So, but so if you click on binary options, go to indices, right? Or if you trade Forex events, right? You could trade jobless claim numbers, non-farm payrolls, right? So like there are job numbers in the day in 12 hours. We could trade those. Or is it going to be above or below? I believe these are with everything going on 23 million, right? And then you could buy it or sell it. Okay, so but for now you can also trade gold, oil, corn, things like that, right? Natural gas. So it's a different way to trade where you have time to be right, and that's what's great. So for me, if you guys know me, I trade the US 500 or S&P E-mini. So I'll come over here now. I'm recording this in the evening. And right now, all we have are the dailies and the weeklies, right? The dailies expire tomorrow at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. This is the current price of the E-mini S&P futures. So we're at 2009-23.25, right? The daily has 20 hours left. The weeklies have 2 days left. So if we come over here and we click the daily, we have all these strikes. And essentially, the way Nadex works is, do you think it'll close above or below a certain price? So if we look at 29.23, let's try and find the closest one, okay? And we'll look right here at 29.29. Right? So it's $50. Think of this, if you know options, think of this as at the money options. So once I've selected one, I could just left click it, right? I click the buy. I come over here and it'll collapse those numbers, right? It makes the chart bigger. Down here we have orders, positions, 24-hour history, right? If I have any orders or positions, it'll say it. If I want more of the chart, kind of condense it, I could collapse, left click these arrows down here, and it gives me more of the chart. And so, and again, go back to my other video. I show you how you could set up all your charts, and you can even save them once you have the chart the way you want. Right click, layout, save as, okay? So we're just looking at a 1 minute chart, right? We have 20 hours and 11 minutes left. Okay, up here it says June, and that's the June ES futures. So if I left click, I can kind of move this. If I left click the axis up and down, it'll do it. And I could left click and then move price, right? So essentially what we're saying is if I think we're going to close above 29.29 by tomorrow afternoon, I could buy this contract for $50. My max loss is 50. My max profit is 50, okay? All I need cash capital is $50. Again, with futures or with Nadex, they are a CTFC product. They are, it's actually its own exchange here in the U.S., so it's totally legal. It's backed by the National Futures or the CTFC, Commodity and Futures Exchange, so it's all legit. Your funds, everything like that. It's not like other binaries from all over the world. Okay, this is a US, it's a regulated exchange, which is great. $1 in, $1 out for commissions per contract. So if I want to buy this, I only need $50 to be able to place of capital to place it. Whatever you can lose that's all you need. So if I want to do 2 contracts, I would need $100 of available capital. Okay. Now what I'm saying is, yes, we are going to close above 29.29 by 4 p.m. tomorrow. Well, if we close at 29.29 in the quarter at 4:15 tomorrow, this contract will be worth $100. So at expiration, it's an all or nothing. Okay, if it's lower than that, okay, lower below 29, if it's 28.29.1, okay, that's why it trades in these weird 0.1s and all that, I will lose. And if whoever said they think it'll close below, they will make 100 and I lose my $50. So the way I like to look at this is whenever you're at a strike, okay, you're either going to make, or it's usually going to be around 48 to 52, somewhere like that, because there is time decay built into them, right? So we have 20 hours, right? That's why it's kind of here. If we got up, it might be like 52 by 56 because of time decay. But then if we look at that same price, if it was here, okay, right at this level tomorrow, 18 hours ahead in the future and there was only 2, then it would be worth about 48 by 52. So there is time decay that slowly erodes over the evening. Now, the way I like to do this is maybe look for a pattern, right? A shoulder, a head, a shoulder, maybe a breakout, right? Head and shoulders, right? Here's a neckline. Let's just say, hey, I actually think we're going to go up here. Well, I could click over here. This is the sell, the buy, or just the order ticket. So if I left click this, it gives me a new order ticket. This is 29.53, right? Are we going to trade there? And you can see it's worth $30 right now. Okay, and 75 cents. So if I click buy, essentially what I like about Nadex is it actually it shades it. So if it closes above, I'm saying, hey, yeah, it needs to close above. Well, I need price to be in the blue. It's a great visual, right? So again, if we rally here overnight, let's say 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, it's 5 p.m. I'm here in Las Vegas, it's 5 p.m. Okay, in 12 hours, if we slowly grind up, what I paid $30 for should be worth about 48 to 52. So let's say by tomorrow morning, we're right here at 53 exactly. This might say 48 by 52, or maybe even, because there's still some time decay, 50 by 54, whatever the number is. Okay, let's just round it off to 48. Well, what I paid $30 for, let's say my max loss is 30, I can now sell it for $48, okay, or let's say 50. It's 50 by 54, okay. I'm confusing myself, so I don't want to confuse you. So 50 by 54, we buy it at 30. You can now sell it at $50. Well, you would make a $20 profit. That's about a 60% return on your money. So I was risking 30 to make 20, and with these options you could buy and sell whenever you want. Now, if I think there's going to be a really, let's say we're just selling off and I actually think, hey, we're near a low, a big support level, right? Well, I could buy this if I think we're going higher, and what I could do is I could either sell, I could buy this, right, at this level. If we close above, I could make a profit of $37. Okay, so I'm essentially saying, yes, we're going to close above this level. Now, if I think we're going to fall down here, okay, I can actually sell it. If I'm bearish, you look at that, when you click sell, it goes to the red. I actually think we're going to go lower, right? Well, I could sell this, and look at this. Let's just move this to 60. I could sell for 60. My max loss would be 40, but as long as we close below at expiration, I would make $60. Now, if we fall and we come down to this 28.81 level, okay, well, this would probably, down here, what I sold would be, look at this. This is deep out of the money, right? So what is 59? I could probably buy back. And if we look at these levels up here, right, big move. So if that goes down, just like we're way out of the money, we'd be way out of the money here, right? Because this would go lower on this. I would be able to maybe buy this back for $16, right? So if I sell for 60, I could buy it back for 16. We're looking at about a $44 profit, and I could sell it. There's no day trading rule. Again, you can buy and sell all these as much as you want. And they're so there's no like 25,000, but also I don't have to wait till expiration to exit, because there's always a buyer and seller. So I could sell these, lock in my profits, and walk away. Now, let's say I'm bearish, okay, and I actually think that we're going lower, okay, and let's say we'll kind of look at this, right, the 28.81. If I think we're going to come all the way down here, what I could do is I could sell this, and if we actually start to fall, I could sell this for $83.50. My max loss would be $16.50. Well, if we fall and come all the way down here, this will be worth about 48 to 52 again, right? So let's say I could buy it back for $50. Well, I sold for, we'll just kind of say I sell for 84. I could buy it back at 50. I just made from 50 to 84, $34 a profit. That's about a 200% return on my money, and I have 20 hours to be correct on this trade. Now, the other things that you could do are weeklies, and remember, intraday they actually do like every 2 hours. So if you don't want as much time, if you think the moves are going to happen quicker, and they also have 20 minutes. But this is what's really cool, is they also have weeklies, right? So I could go do a weekly where I look at this and I go, hey, I actually think by sometime this week we're going to be up around this 3,000 level, right? Or we're going to fall, right, all the way down here. I could say, hey, let me sell this for $84, and if we make, we'll say 80 point move reversal, then that would make $50, right? But if by expiration the market just sells, and by Friday expiration the contract will expire worthless or deep in the money, I would make a total of $84. So I hope that helps how to use binary options. And until my next video, we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.